All right, good morning. Market just opened. We tapped into this 1 hour bearish fair value gap. We are getting a strong displacement to the downside off market open. I would like to take this on my pretty valid sales on my funded. I'll take this on my funded first, and then continuation shorts on my main. No, we already break even because we already came to that low. So it was a pretty clean trade. We tapped right into that 1 hour. Now we're getting strong displacement to the downside. I'm gonna look for continuation shorts off the 5 or 15 minute on my funded, because it's a little riskier. Okay, we hit TP here. Nice. Okay. This is good. Now what I'm gonna look for is 5 minute continuation shorts. Reason why I took this trade was because we had a pretty strong displacement to the downside. We tapped into the 4 hour bearish fair value gap. We have a daily fair value gap below and a new week opening gap below. We also have this 1 hour that we had tapped into. Right here, we tapped into the 1 hour bearish fair value gap. We manipulated it into it right off market open, manipulated it higher. We had strong displacement to the downside. Then we started continue shorting. Break even. This was more like a discretionary short just because we did not have really an inverse that we had. We had super strong displacement to the downside. And we just hit TP for a 1-2-1 right there. Quick and simple right there. So now what I'm looking for is for a 5 and 15 minute continuation pullback. So let's say you get a 5 minute bearish fair value gap. I'm just look for a fair value gap here. You can pull back, bearish continuations. Pretty simple. So that was taken on the funded. Now let's go here. Make sure trade syncing to sync. Okay, Tradeify. Okay, there you go. Okay. So this looks pretty clean right here. Okay, well, I'll be back until we create a 5 and 15 minute for value gap. Be back. I'm gonna use Russian too. Okay, I'm back. The 5 minute got created as a 5 minute bearish for value gap. Perfect. So we can look for price to come back into here and then short. Let me see. Let me see this. Okay, there's no 1 hour. We did not take external liquidity. We still left it, so that's great. It's really good, actually. This is looking pretty good. I won't lie. And we inverse these 5 minutes. Yeah, we just need a quick pullback off of this 1 minute inverse, and then pretty clean.
Here's
Okay, we're getting pretty close. Nice. We just tapped it. Now we look for continuation shorts off of an inverse. Okay. Could create a nice 2 minute inverse right there.
What do you mean, you people? What's going on? Yeah, wipe that table down. What do you mean, you people?
Setting up.
Ideal, I'll want this 2 minute. Just because this 1 minute is pretty far down. Resweep of this high. Don't inverse it. Maybe we're gonna receive the 9:30 open and then continuation shorts. But we're gonna inverse the 5 minute then. Let me see, let me see, let me see. 15 minutes, so I'm guessing we are just holding this then. We have the fair value gap, we swept this 15 minute. We're just holding that. Okay, so we inverse that 5 minute now. So now I'm kind of leaning bullish if we, let me see. We have this 1 hour on ES up here. You got a resweep of that 1 hour? Okay. Resweep of the 9:30. Or the 7:30, I guess you could say. We have two 2-minute inverses. Use that. I would want to see this 3-minute close and then get the inverse off the 3-minute. Okay, so we don't have a 3-minute no more. Inverses. We need to inverse this 2-minute. Preferably inverse this other 2-minute down here. Also in one move, that would be great. Oh, we have a 4-minute. Okay, we have a 4-minute. Nice. I did not see that. Cool. We'll use this 4-minute. Oh, we inversed it. Whoa. Shoot, I don't know if I should take that. I think that's pretty good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. we're break even already. I did not expect us to get that strong last minute, literally last second displacement. But this should be it right here. Really? Break even off that? There's no way. Okay, well, I'll wait for the 4 minutes to see what happens then. Let's see if this 4 minute gets inverse. If we do, hold it. Looks like you should still get it. Whoops. Mhm. It should get it TP quick. I will not lie. Let's see. Oh, yes, has a bullish for value gap. Oh, crap. We'll see what happens. That right there. Okay, nice. We got TP. Cool. All right. We're done for the day. The news that we had, I'm gonna go over the news and why I took the trade. The two trades I ended up taking on my funded and my eval. So today, just all this stuff. 7:30, we had President Trump. FOMC is today at 12. Yeah. So, we go with the trade. First off, on market open, I took this trade on my eval over here. I'll keep this open actually so I can go over it. I took shorts on my eval. It was something like this and this here, like that, something like that, for just like a 1-2-1. Okay. So my eval, I took this trade. So market had opened. We had a bearish fair value gap. We instantly tapped into it, manipulated going higher. This 1 hour bearish fair value gap. We had a 4 hour bearish fair value gap that we were in. So my bias was that we tap into this 1 hour, short off of it, sweep this 4 hour external high to bounce off of it to continue going short, just because we have this daily fair value gap below and this new week opening gap below also. We off market open, we instantly tapped into it, and then price came down, had strong bearish displacement candle, so I just took the trade off a 1-2-1, hit TP in like 3 minutes. I hit TP in 3 minutes, and then after that I was just looking for 5-minute continuation longs. As you can see on ES, we ended up inversing it. I would have liked for price to come up here, but we still had the 1 hour up here, as well as 9:30 open, which is 7:30 my time. So I waited for price to get a sweep. If we got a sweep and bearish structure inverse, I got a nice clean rejection candle. We had a 4-minute bearish fair value gap at this level. I ended up taking a 2-minute because we got a 2-minute closure right here. We had a strong 2-minute closure. I really liked it, so I took the short at this level, and then we started coming back up, or we went into TP profit a bit, and then we ended up getting break even. And then after that, we had the 4-minute right here, which I ended up taking also. I had a little bit of a late entry, but it's okay. Took the 4-minute, and then this is what happened with the 4-minute. Hit TP straight away. Pretty clean trade. I mean, we chopped up a little bit and then hit TP. It's pretty clean trade though. Overall bias was correct. So we're more likely going to come down to this 1-day fair value gap and the new week opening gap within a couple days, maybe. We'll see. We shall see indeed. Even if we can, this is another possible trade. I'm not obviously not going to take it because I got the one. Since we have a change in state of delivery, if we get a 5 or 15-minute continuation, same as that type of trade concept, just get the continuation shorts. But yeah, so I took those trades. Nothing too crazy. Let me go ahead and open up the trade sinker so I can show how much today's profit was. Right here. Okay. Right there. So we made $999.60. 333 across all accounts. Wow, they're actually exactly the same amount. Your shoes are not like that. Okay. And then the funded, I don't know how the funded on. Wait, maybe it might pop up. Hold on. Let me go over here. Let me see if I can. Let me see real quick. Hold on. Oh no, it's not on here. Okay. Well, yeah. Goodbye. That's it.